All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hello? Hello? Hello. There we go. It always takes a second, I forget. Thank you so much for coming out to our May concert. We have a lot of pop selections for you tonight. We're going to start off with a jazz band. We have two tunes for you. The first one is actually not from a movie. It's just a tune that we like quite a bit. It's called No Harm, No Foul, and will feature Keith Griswold, Andrew Rood, and James Peterson. We hope you enjoy. All right, thank you so much. We have one more tune for you today. This is My Funny Valentine. My Funny Valentine originally appeared in the musical Babes in Arms from the 1930s. Years later, it was made into a movie with Judy Garland in it. And My Funny Valentine has really become a significant piece in sort of the jazz band repertoire. This is going to feature two performers. It's going to feature Matt Legg on piano and Lelia Risden on vocals. So we hope you enjoy My Funny Valentine. All right, thank you so much. We're going to begin the transition over to concert choir. Thank you.
No, because Jack was the only guy last year. He sang the Grinch song. Remember that? Did you know that one?
To Jackson.
There was one where it was only Jack who was the Grinch guy.
I feel like I didn't go that often when like it was actually high school grade. I've gone more this year.
No, I do remember him being in it at one point, but I don't think it was he was in it last year.
Something because he wasn't even in drama last year.
He was in something else. Oh, maybe right. Yeah,
No, because he wasn't with us.
maybe yeah, so they went.
Okay, hello everybody. My name is Anthony Ferreira. I'm the choral director here at Suffield High. This is our concert choir, small but mighty concert choir. We're going to be performing 3 pieces for you, the first of which is Stand Up. But before we do that, we have a birthday. An 18th birthday, a big birthday. And she is here soloing instead of celebrating her birthday. So let us all sing for Willow, please. She's like, I'm not coming to that concert on my birthday. I'm like, then you're getting a solo, and you're gonna have to. So this first piece we're doing is from a film called Harriet, came out a few years ago. And this piece was really important for us because we talked a lot about what it meant as a mostly white choir performing music outside of our culture. What do we have to do to perform that authentically? And one of the things we talked about was reaching out to a cultural ambassador, someone from that culture who's willing and able to talk to us about how we perform their music authentically. And we talked to a colleague of mine from Indiana University, Marcus Peterson. And one thing that he said that really stuck out to us, we talked about a lot, is he said, when you're performing these spirituals, these African-American spirituals or slave songs, you have to do 2 things. Number 1, you have to embody and represent that trauma and that pain and that fear, but at the same time, you have to embody and represent the joy and the hope that they found in the music itself. So really, it was a great conversation. This is Stand Up, featuring Julia on percussion, Willow and Catherine and Sarah on vocals, and Matt on piano.
With my face turned to the sun, weight on my shoulders, a bullet in my gun. Oh, I got eyes in the back of my head, just in case I have to run. Do what I can when I can, when I can for my people. For my people, while the clouds roll back and the stars fill the night. That's when I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. You hear freedom calling, calling me to answer. Gonna keep on keeping on. early in the morning, before the sun begins to shine. Gonna start moving towards that separating line.
Wading through muddy waters, you know I gotta make up mind. And I don't mind if I lose any blood on the way to salvation. And I'll fight with the strength that I got until I die. So I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home. Far across the river, can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. So I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home. Far across the river, can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on.
I can feel it in my bones.
To prepare a place for you. I may to prepare a place for you. I may to prepare a place for
Okay, thank you so much. Our next piece is from, you probably all know it, it's from The Greatest Showman, a Disney musical. Soloists are Jake, B. Is that it? Yes, Jake and B. Okay. Here is A Million Dreams.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting here for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home.
They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care if they call me crazy. We live in a world that we design.
Thank you so much. This last piece is very exciting because we are going to be joined by our 8th grade friends in 8th grade chorus who came here, took time out of their schedules to come sing with us at our concert. This is Adiemus. This is from a larger work called Songs of Sanctuary by Carl Jenkins. Let's press over and 8th grade come on up as they're walking up. Oh, yes. What? Oh, get up. As they're coming up, I do have to thank Laura Noonan from the choral director at the middle school because she basically gave me like unlimited access to the 8th graders. I was like, can I come work on the song? Yep, whenever you want, whenever you want. So it was so much fun working with them on this piece. We fitting? And we have soloists. The soloists are Jordan and Maddie and Lilia and Ash on the recorder, yes. Like, how could I forget the recorder? Okay, this is Adiemus. so much. Nice job, 8th graders. We had a blast. Let's transition now to symphonic band. So, chorus, if you can get off the risers and go sit back in your seats, and just give us a brief moment to transition. Thank you.
To be fair, they all sound the same, some of them.
When they started. But I mean, it was definitely a little bit different, but like the beginning, definitely, I was like,
I don't like it. I was my favorite.
oh no, personally.
Maybe you're thinking waiting with water. I don't know. Same kind of seriousness. He doesn't remember that they watched High School Musical.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, excuse me, long day. Thank you so much for coming out. Before we get on to symphonic band, we have a couple of important housekeeping items we want to take care of. The first thing is that you may have heard through your child that we are planning to go to Disney next April. It's very exciting, of course. There is an important meeting for primarily adults, but students are certainly welcome as well, to get some more information about the trip, things like that, taking place on June 7th. It's going to be virtual, and it'll be at 7 p.m. We'll send home links so that you can access the meet. It's important that you attend, but we'll certainly send out all the pertinent information around what exactly we're going to be doing, the dates, payment, all of those kinds of things. So mark your calendars, and we'll be sending that information home as well via email. We wanted to take a moment and recognize all of our seniors here in the music program because their leadership is something we value significantly. So we'll start up here with the band humans. When I call your name, if you could just please stand on up. We'll start with Cassie Hernowitz on the trumpet. Andrew Rood, also on the trumpet. Keith Griswold on the trombone. Ella Cole Morgan on the tenor saxophone. And last but not least, Kat Beach on the French horn.
For our singers, we have Jake, Mandy, Ash, Catherine, Rihanna, who's not here, who's feeling better. She's doing great. She's doing fine. Rihanna and stand. That's it. Stand. Yay! Where's Mandy? Okay, so, Mrs. Markovich, if I could have you up here, please. For a special announcement, very exciting announcement.
Hi everyone. How's everybody doing? This is so amazing. What a great concert. It's always so nice to see so many talented musicians and students. So I am here to talk about a really exciting aspect, and I'm sure some of you have received an email talking about the creation of the Suffield High School Music Booster Club. So it's really exciting. It's going to help support, enhance the programs here with the music program, and also help fundraise for activities like next year's trip to Disney World in next April. So we're really excited about that. So while Mr. Ferreira and Mr. Killian have been busy kind of plotting it out, it's time for parents to become involved. We have our next meeting, or our first meeting actually, next Wednesday, May 31st at 7 o'clock virtually. And it's going to be a really exciting meeting talking about establishing bylaws and 501c3 nonprofit work, right? So great, really exciting, but really, I mean, it's a really important work of what's going to be a really important piece of the music program to really help support our students and give them some opportunities, some extra opportunities. So if you're interested in joining us next Wednesday, please email Mr. Ferreira or Mr. Killian, and I really look forward to seeing you and hoping you can work together on this. So, good night.
And we'll send out information when we send out the Disney email as well about the parent group. Parent booster organizations for music, and if you have a student that's in athletics, you know the importance of those programs and the resources that they can provide to these students that not only just enhance what's going on here, but provide them opportunities to travel more frequently at a lower cost, and to hear professional groups to support different types of learning that, while we can sometimes do them within the regular structures of school, we can do even more of that, provide more opportunities for students. Everyone is welcome. The more the merrier. There's big roles, but there will also be small roles as well, just as simple as helping out with a fundraiser or something like that. So if you're interested, we really, really encourage as many parents as possible to help us out with the booster group. So thank you so much. We have the symphonic band here in front of us. We have two selections for you today. The first one is music from La La Land, and we have a couple of soloists on this one. We have Kylie Tinarella on the trumpet, and then we have Cassie Bernowitz on the trumpet as well. Oh, and Issa Gray on the flute. Oh, and there's a duet as well, I'm sorry, with Cam Aldridge and Nadeem Tamalapali. We hope you enjoy La La Land. Thank you so much. And before we get to our final piece, just a couple of thank yous. Thank you to the wonderful administration here at Suffield High School and the school district in general. Mrs. Apanovich, Mr. Doby, Mrs. Insero are wonderful supporters of the music program here. Central office as well, Dr. Van Tassel and Mrs. Zawawi are so supportive of everything that we do. Thank you so much, all of you, for coming out to our concerts. I know they're late nights and supporting your children's music education. We are very, very grateful for everything that you do. And last but not least, we'd be remiss if we didn't thank our students for our first year here. And I've known many of these students for a long time. But these students have made my first year here and Mr. Furr's first year here really an absolute pleasure. It's been so many positive moments. We're so grateful for the experience and having the opportunity to come here and teach these kids every day. So thank you, and thank you. Right now, our final piece is fittingly music from Avengers Endgame by Alan Silvestri. We hope you enjoy.